Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Duke Blue Devils versus West Virginia Mountaineers. Of the women's college basketball game. Whoa!
Emphatically by Robertson. So when you're watching this back on film, first a right pump fake, and then maybe use a second one right there because that's a 6'4" player you're going up against Robertson. And guess what? Her wingspan is actually 6'8", so she's going to do that day in and day out. Also, it's actually Robertson from a very athletic family, the youngest of 7 children.
All right.
All have played collegiate sports. Also, her parents have as well. And we hear a lot of
So the team we're rooting for tonight's game will be is Duke Blue Devils. I know West Virginia, they're really good. 3:11 remains in the first quarter.
Just look at this resume of an athletic family right there, where you can see what kind of impact she's going to have against this program.
Look at that athletic family for Ariana Robertson.
I've called all their games during the course of their career. So to be here and see Ariana finally off that knee injury, coming back to play this year. We even had a little mix of volleyball, college basketball, NBA, of course. But Ariana was the 17th best recruit ranked by ESPN before coming in her freshman year, had that injury, and now is back, is able to learn on the sidelines. Another miss for West Virginia. Wild shots in the basket. That's what Duke does. They just make it so difficult for you to get a shot at the basket. If there's not a block, there's still a disruption. You're thinking about going up against that 6'4" and going inside. This is Emily Skinner. Kara Lawson's already said she is the greatest passer to play at Duke during her time. And we are very close to the court here, and we just saw some of the results of being here in the ballroom because Woodley came crashing into our vantage point here on the side of the court. Watch how Woodley goes after it, and our
Woodley
hits her head on the floor.
Oh, wow.
Action right there. Good to see Woodley is still out there. She is one of the best defensive players that she's going to get a seat for the West Virginia Mountaineers. We talk about her in defense, and she leads in deflections, steals, and rebounds. She's 6 out of 7 practices at a time. So her diving into the floor of the score sheet over here has been surprising.
That's a good pass.
Harrison draws the foul from Skinner, and she will go to the free throw line. So here's tonight's ESPN2 men's college basketball doubleheader. 6th-ranked Michigan.
Tonight at 9 p.m. on ESPN2, we'll have TCU Home Frogs versus Michigan Wolverines at 9 p.m. Then Arizona State Sun Devils take on the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Now, West Virginia Mountaineers are back by 3.
And so much on her shoulders this year for the Mountaineers. There, not stopped. She goes all the way to the rim again. Robertson can't get her hands on the basketball, and here comes Jordan Harrison. Harrison pushes it off to Cook. And the score at the rim.
And lays it in. It's good by West Virginia.
But look at what the Mountaineers do right away. They immediately turn around and face guard to try to set up that press. Good look from Robertson at the free throw line. Duke's execution, what they're doing so well against West Virginia, anytime they have that press, is getting the ball into the middle of the floor where they have height and going to shoot that shot with a high-low action. The mismatches here. Nice backdoor cut from Cook, and she is fouled by Forget. Well, they love to have pace because anytime they can get a defensive rebound, it is off to the races for the Mountaineers. Look at this 2-on-1 bounce pass and a finish. Excellent finish right there. And they want to push pace right there. They have almost 87 points.
Today, it's going to be a busy day because we do have two women's basketball teams is having a game today. One's for the men's and ours the women's. It's gonna be heck of a fun.
Positions and just started playing a little bit more free in the last week. Wow, Robertson's length just reaching up over the top of 5'9" Sydney Shaw to get that rebound.
At 4 o'clock. So we have
Robertson blocked. How about that? Carter McCray returns the favor and blocks.
It looks like we're gonna have Notre Dame Fighting Irish take on the Michigan Wolverines tomorrow. And this time it's gonna be the Shamrock Classic in Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, we'll be watching that game tomorrow at it's going to be happening around 4 o'clock p.m. on NBC 10.
An average almost 11 points a game, and she has really provided a spark off the
So we have lots of things in store. I'm like, tomorrow's going to be a big day. Because at 4 p.m., can't wait. Yeah, you like Ready to Know? Yeah, I love Ready to Know. And the Diamond Band, because
shot clock is off.
Shot clock turned off. Let's see what we can do. And gets to go, keeps it alive.
I mean, both plays were tremendous. The lob over to Wood, who is long at 6'4". It's up pretty good with 2 balls per side. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Cook steps back. Good cover up by Jordan Wood.
And no good. Air ball.
And that's the way the first quarter will end.
All right, that'll do it for the first quarter.
Duke leading West Virginia 15-11 at the end of the first.
All right, we'll be right back on the other side.